Hi guys, a bit of a rambling start to this one, sorry about that. The video where I showed you this clock has just been published. Can't remember when I actually filmed it, but it's a nice little clock. Runs off a CR2032, I think, if we can get this open. Yep, 2032, 3-volt battery. Obviously we've just lost the time there because I pulled the battery out. Right, so Tellboy 2002 commented that he had one of these running off a lemon battery. That reminded me that on my desk I got this little kit. It's been laying there for quite a while. Picked it up in a charity shop, of course. 50p. It is designed to run off lemons, and it looks like we got brass and zinc, I would think. It says copper and zinc actually. And we need to have at least 2 of them in series to give us enough voltage. So I think you get about, well, if you're lucky, about 1.5 volts. I thought you got less than that, to be honest. So we might need to have 3, but the next problem is I don't have any lemons at the moment. Oh, obviously what I'm thinking of doing is we'll set this up and then we'll see if we can run that with it. Anyway, don't have any lemons, but I do have some jam jars and I do have some vinegar, which should give us the same sort of voltage with a bit of luck. So that's what we'll do. We'll set this up, use a vinegar battery rather than a lemon battery, and see if we can get it running. We'll try 2. If that's not enough voltage, then we'll try 3. But then we'll have to find some different anode, cathode, whatever you want to call them. So that's the little clock. Yeah, just 2 of each. So if we want to make a 3-way one, we're going to have to do a little bit more than that. We should be able to bend them over, that'll hold them in place. Oh. Can't pick it up. Sort that out in a minute. Let's just see what this says. Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious. No English there, but it is on the back of there. Right, okay, so vinegar, clock. We should have a spare bit of wire there somewhere. Yeah, it's wrapped up in there. The white one. Does it tell us which one's positive and which one's negative? Copper is positive, zinc is negative. So blue tack just to stand it up for us. Okay. Okay, that's our battery. So I have that one ready. Well, there you go. Clock's running already. Save enough there to make a third battery if we have to. Can we see the meter? No. Set that up a little bit. Yeah, we can just about see that now. So if I go 1.7 volts, I make that. Yeah. So we might struggle to run that thing off it, because that's running on a 3-volt battery at the moment. But there are ways and means of doing things. Right, for now, let's see if we can set the clock, just so we can see. To view the date, press B once. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10th month. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 a.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Minutes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, we're done. So it's the 11 minutes past 3 on the 4th of the 10th. And we're running. So the question is, can we get this to run? can we do something that will fool it into thinking it's got a battery in there? I'm going to have to make something up, aren't I, that will fit in there. Right, time has moved on a bit. The battery has gone flat. We've got no display there at all now. So we've used up whatever there was in there. Oh, we might get some fireworks. It's November the 4th. It's not a firework day today. Yeah, we're down to about half a volt now. So we've really lost power. So I'm going to have to refresh them anyway. But this is what I've printed. Just a flat plate. I've got some copper tape here. So I'll put some copper on either side of it and put a wire or a couple of wires on it so we can then push that in. Have to make sure we get it the right way round, otherwise we might upset things. And then see if we can run it off there. I expect what I ought to do first is set it up and just run it straight off an ordinary battery held externally to make sure it works. Right, so make sure we put it in the right way round. That goes in that way, which means the positive is on the back, negative at the front. So this one, negative at the front, positive at the back. Put that in there. Okay, and then that side is the positive, that side is the negative. So that way round. So what we now need is a battery that works, because we've already established that one has lost all its power. So I'll have to mix something up again, do a fresh one. Right, set up again. I've got zinc coated nails and copper wire to give us the extra. We've now got 4 jars. So across the first one, 8.9, 1.3, 2.2, 2.8. Probably still not enough, but we'll see. Oh, it is. Well, there you go. We've got our clock running on a vinegar battery rather than a lemon battery, because I don't have any lemons. I could spend time trying to sort the time out on that, but I don't think I'll bother at the moment. But yeah, we're running that on, what did I say, about 2.8 volts that added up to. .7 there. Obviously that'll be dropping a little bit because it's loading it now. Yeah, well, that was fun. Certainly wasn't what I was expecting to do today, but inspired by Tellboy 2002's comment. And this one ought to run off just a couple of them. How about if I put that across there? Yep, that's enough. So that runs off 2. whereas this one needed, well, I say it needed all 4. But if I lift that out of there and put it in just 3 of them, yeah, not enough to run it with just 3. But we do have enough with 4. Well, there we go. Haven't done vinegar batteries for years. There'll be a link in the video description to my old videos on the subject. Now, just a thought, if you're wondering, the copper wire I stripped out of some old mains power cable. And the nails, well, yeah, those are just zinc coated nails. Let's say that again in English. Well, that hasn't lasted for long. You see it's starting up and stopping again. It's obviously dropped down to its minimum voltage. Flatten the batteries already. Let's have a look, see what it says now. About 2.5. And then when it draws the current, it drops right down to 2.2, 2.15. Yeah, we need one more really, just to give us that extra bit of voltage, keep it running a bit longer. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.